to take you guys along with me while I do my morning routine. This wouldn't be a real morning routine if I didn't show you guys myself laying in the bed, because I would definitely be lying if I said I got up as soon as I woke up. If I'm not reading my book, then I'm doom scrolling. But today I chose to read my book on my Kindle. And then I try to make my bed every morning, but I'm going to be honest, if I'm rushing, it does not get done. But today was a pretty chill, calm morning, and I had plenty of time to make my bed. My husband does not like a bunch of sheets, so we do not use the loose fitted sheet, and he also doesn't like a thick comforter because he gets really hot at night. So if you guys have any recommendations for a better blanket to put on our bed, please let me know, because I am not feeling the one we have. I very rarely wear my glasses outside of the house, and I have things to do today. So one of the first things I do every morning is put my contacts in and, of course, brush my teeth, because we do not walk around with morning breath. Normally, I would also do my skincare, but I did take a shower this morning, which you'll see later on. So I just opted for some Aquaphor on my lips before I headed upstairs to do a little Bible study. This is also something that I do every day. I'm trying to get more into doing it in the morning because sometimes I don't get a chance to, but like I said, today was a slow morning. But if I can't do it in the morning, then I also do it at nighttime. I get it in no matter what. At least I try to. I always start off with a daily prayer. This is something I like to document and write down, because if it's something I'm asking for, I like to look back and just see what the Lord has done for me, to be honest. And then I go into my Bible study. I have the She Reads Truth Bible. So in the back of the Bible, it has a Bible in a year, which is just a guided Bible study plan. I love it so much. That honestly takes me about 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how much I'm doing. But today I only did it for about 30 minutes, and then I picked out what I'm going to wear today, and I hopped in the shower, which is where I also washed my face, and I did my skincare afterwards. I just forgot to record. I'm so sorry, you guys. 2 days ago, I shampooed and conditioned my hair and blow dried it and put these twists in it. So today I'm finally taking them out. It's not guaranteed they're going to last, because I live down south and we are in the spring going into summer. So the humidity and my hair, we do not mix very well. But I am just going to go ahead and do my edges and throw a headband on, because that typically does best. And if I have to pull my hair up in a bun, it will still look good. Quick disclaimer, I am not that great at doing my hair. I honestly stopped putting heat, like flat ironings or silk pressing my hair, about 2 years ago. And I've been doing twist outs and braid outs. So I am still trying to learn exactly what works for my hair and how to maintain it, especially at times like this when the humidity is really, really bad. So this is one of my go-to styles, a twist out and pull it half up, half down, or put a headband on. And honestly, I really love it. It's really cute, and my hair has been so healthy and grown so much. And once I'm dressed, it is time to go ahead and get my son up. He honestly was already awake, but he was just laying in his bed not doing anything. So I like to open the blinds up, because I'm definitely a natural light girly. And I went to go get my son out of the bed, and I got him dressed for the day. As you will see, he comes out the room real quick, and he was honestly already saying, eat, eat. This little boy is so ready to eat in the morning. So I started him off with some pancakes. Our favorite way to eat our pancakes is on the cast iron skillet with a little butter and oil. They remind me of Cracker Barrel pancakes, which we love so much. My son literally ate a whole pancake and half of a pancake. Keep in mind, you guys, he'll be 2 in a week, and that is a lot for him. I normally cook my bacon on the stove, but I didn't feel like dirtying up all those dishes, so I threw them in the air fryer, and these were my last 3 pieces of bacon, so I definitely have to grab some more today. I love how I can just chop my son's pancakes up now, and he can eat them all by himself, but at the same time, it makes me a little sad, because I'm like, he is truly becoming a toddler and such a big boy. To go with his pancakes, I did give him a piece of bacon, but they weren't done yet, so I gave it to him afterwards, which is off camera. And I also paired it with some watermelon. He's actually sitting here watching me edit this video, and I'm really surprised he's not saying watermelon, watermelon, He absolutely loves watermelon. And when he saw me cutting it, I had to give him a piece right then and there. So I grabbed that because this boy loves some watermelon.
Mommy.
Do you hear him? Watermelon?
Mommy.
Watermelon?
Mommy.
Do you guys remember when I said my son ate a whole pancake and half of it? These 2 pancakes were mine. So the one I just set on my plate is the pancake that he ate half of because he normally only eats one. So I only made him one. My son just finished eating his breakfast. I'm done eating my breakfast. I have to put his shirt back on because he was eating watermelon, so I took his shirt off. Because I had picked a really good juicy watermelon and it gets all over him, so I just took his shirt off. I have to wipe his chest and I put his shirt back on. But anyways, first I wanted to come on here and say thank you guys so much for watching and spending the morning with me. I really enjoy doing these videos for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get my day started. We have a couple errands to run, but I want to show you guys this first. It's a cake. It's a plain looking cake. That is not that smooth because I had it wrapped in a bunch of plastic wrap and aluminum foil. This is the top layer to my husband and I's wedding cake. Today is our 2-year marriage anniversary, but something a lot of you do not know about me is that my husband and I actually got married a year ago today. Well, no, 2 years ago today without telling anyone. And last year in our 1-year anniversary, we celebrated it quietly. But now people know that we're married, so I'm gonna scream off the top of my lungs. I don't know what I was just trying to say. Anyways, our wedding was September 13th, 2025. So it just passed. Today is May 31st, 2026. And 2 years of us being married. So that is why we're cutting the cake today instead of September 13th of 2026. That's coming up in about 4 months. Cutting it today instead because today is actually our anniversary and we're going to celebrate this date and not our wedding date. So this is not quite a year of it being froze, but hey, you know, whatever. It's fine. Anyways, I need to go ahead and get my day started. I need to run a couple errands. I have to go to Sam's to get a couple things I need for the house. I need to go to Dollar Tree to get a couple things. I need to DIY some stuff for my son's birthday party that's coming up next weekend. Yes. Our anniversary is very close to my son's birthday and my birthday because mine is the day before his. That was not the plan. This was not the plan. Well, my birthday's been it, but my son was not supposed to be due from today for like another 2.5 to 3 weeks of my original due date. So we were like, oh, it's no big deal. And then he came not even a week later, but it's fine. I need to get a couple things for that. I need to take my bread to my dad and my grandmother. They're gonna share this love. This is only I made 2 of these, but this is only my second and third time baking sourdough. This is a chili crisp green onion cheddar cheese sourdough loaf. My dad and my grandmother wanted to taste it, so I made them a loaf, and I have a loaf for my husband and I here. Mine's over there. So I'm gonna drop this off to my dad. I have to go to Sam's. I need to go to Dollar Tree and Walmart. And I also think my husband and I are going out the country in about 3 weeks. So we're not doing anything too big to celebrate our anniversary besides cutting our cake. So I wanted to make a nice dinner, but I don't know what I want to make yet. And we really don't have any good groceries in the house. So I'm going to figure that out. And whatever, like Walmart, Kroger, or whatever store I stop at, I'll get something good to make us for dinner. With that being said, thank you guys so much for spending the morning with me. My son and I, my husband's at work. My son and I need to get out the house to get these errands going. Of course, I'm going to vlog that. It's just going to be a different vlog, so you guys stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.